Hello, Flagler County. Bob Pickering here at the Emergency Operations Center with the latest Flagler weather update. Just a reminder, I'm not a meteorologist. All the weather information I present originates from the National Weather Service. Let's go ahead and take a look at Hurricane Florence. As of 5 p.m. was a Category 1 hurricane about 1,500 miles, quite far away to the east-southeast of Flagler County. And the National Hurricane Center forecast takes the center. Remember, it can be anywhere in this cone of error, brings it up into the southeastern somewhere in this area as a major hurricane approaching the southeast United States coast. But the maps to watch is the wind probabilities map. What is the chance of seeing sustained tropical storm force winds at any given location? Now, this is the way it looked on Saturday. Flagler County here about 10%. But when we get to Sunday, notice that things have changed. The higher risk of winds now go up into the Carolinas, and Flagler County now right about 4% right here. So our numbers have gone down a little bit. So we'll have to watch to see how those trends go. Do our numbers come back up? Do they continue to go down? Does this area shift further north, further south? Does this get bigger? Does this get smaller? We have to watch those things. Those are some of the trends that we will be watching. And you can do that yourself by going to hurricanes.gov. The only source for official weather information on the tropics is from the National Hurricane Center. So don't worry about computer models that people share on the internet. Go to hurricanes.gov, get the official word and the official forecast from the National Hurricane Center. Key messages on Florence: it is quite confident we're going to see rough surf and rip currents at the beaches. Those rip currents can be quite dangerous, so if you're not familiar with how all that works, you're not familiar with rip currents, just basically stay out of the water until things calm down. And it's going to be pretty much a thing all this week. Too early to speculate on other potential effects from Florence because we just don't know exactly where the storm will be positioned or how it will be structured when it gets up into the southeastern United States. Stay informed as this is a changing situation, and stay prepared. It's always a good idea to stay prepared. This is National Preparedness Month, so it's a good thing to check your plans, check your kits, and all that stuff. So taking a look at the tropics, lots of other things going on out there, but in short, nothing that's of any major concern for us. So let's go ahead and just remind folks where to get preparedness tips. FlaglerCounty.org/emergency. You can download our disaster guide and find out all kinds of information about emergency preparedness in Flagler County. Now, take a look at the rest of our weather here in Flagler County as we go through the upcoming week. Best chance of showers and thunderstorms will be chiefly west of Bunnell, though there could be a few days where they come towards the east coast, and that's what our forecast is calling for. Highs in the 80s, lows in the 70s. Our outlook towards the end of the week, pretty much the same thing, depending on what Florence does. So that's a lot of things we just don't know yet, and we'll be keeping you updated here at the Emergency Operations Center. Stay informed. FlaglerCounty.org. Hover your mouse over webcams of weather. Get the latest weather information from the National Weather Service. Sign up for Alert Flagler while you're there. If you have a weather radio, crank it out and get it up and running. It's a great resource for all sorts of information. Latest bulletins from the National Weather Service. You can go to weather.gov/JAX. That'll get you to the local National Weather Service office out of Jacksonville that covers us. And again, for official hurricane storm tracks, all that stuff, hurricanes.gov. That's going to wrap things up from the Emergency Operations Center. We'll likely be back tomorrow with another update.